Well, hello. Welcome back. Yes, Fernbus Simulator. And what day are we on now? I believe we're on day 4. Yes, that's right, day 4. And we are in Berlin, aren't we? That's where we are. We ended the last stream, part 3, in Berlin. So, to that end, we will start ourselves and give ourselves a little location of Berlin as our starting point. Yes, why not? Because we ended in Berlin, and let's start in Berlin for today's stream. Um, we are going to do a little bit of sightseeing. There's a few places that I want to go and check out before we pick up any passengers. I want to go over to, I don't know what this place is, the Funkturm. Don't even know what that is. We've got the Olympia Stadium, which I want to go and take a look at. The whatever this is, if I can get on it, the Berlin Victory Column, and I think Brandenburg Gate. I'd quite like to go and see that. And I think over here we have the television tower. So that's a lot of places that we could go and visit first. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to start today's journey from the depot. We're not going to start at the actual bus station itself. We're going to start all the way over here so we can get in our bus and actually go and view these sites before we start loading the passengers from the bus station itself. Now, because we are going to do a little bit of sightseeing, we're going to do a little bit of walking. We're going to drive to these locations and then get out and walk around and have a little look at what Berlin has to offer. We obviously don't want to be making a too long a trip today, because by the time we've had a look around Berlin itself, we will be running short on time. So I think we're going to go to this bus stop here once we've boarded the said passengers, and it's where we're going to go from here. I think because we've unlocked everything up there towards Hamburg over here, everything above that has been unlocked now. We're going to start making our way over to here. So I think we will go to there, and that's 227 kilometers. And possibly we could, we've got a couple of locations here. This one here and this one here. So that's Wolfberg, and that's whatever that place is. Yeah, the other side of the road, basically. Um, I think we'll just do those two stops tonight. Those two stops plus a little tour, a little bit of a sightseeing tour around Berlin. I think that is the way to go, and that's what I'm going to do. So we'll back out of that. We'll give this bus route number 4 because this is day 4. Um, Job done. So we'll save that, and we will obviously bring that one up as our next route. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to control, and because I want to start at the depot, I'm just going to check mark the depot, start from depot, because obviously that's what we want to do. We want to go on a little sightseeing tour. Now, what bus are we going to use? That is the next question. What have we got here? We've got an MAN. We don't want anything too. I think we had this last time, didn't we? I can't remember which one we had. I think we had the R62. This is the one we had last time. This is the one we took. I can't remember. Where did we start? Allbrook, I think it was. And then we made our way down to Berlin via a few other places. But we're not going to take that coach. We're going to take this one today. And we're going to customize it. This is my go-to favorite bus. It seems to be this one here. The what's this one called? The Lions, isn't it? I think it's the Lions. We just go back out of this. Yes, this is the MAN Lions coach, second generation. So this is definitely the one we're going to go for. Now, in terms of livery, we'll try and pick something that we haven't used yet. No point using the Italian or the Netherlands or the French liveries because we're not in that country at the moment. I'm surprised they haven't got a German one, to be honest. We've used that one already. We could use the what looks like a TUI style bus. I don't know. Maybe we'll use that one today. We'll use that one. It's okay. It's simplistic. So we'll use that one. And we will start the game. We're not going to hang around. We're going to get straight on into it and start from the depot. So let's do it. Just to let you guys know as well, after today, I should hopefully be figuring out a way now to edit the footage from my games. I'll be able to capture the images from my PlayStation, and fingers crossed, with the captured game footage, I will be able to then edit it and put it up on YouTube for you. It saves you having to watch a pre-recorded stream, which could be 1 to 2 hours long, and you have to sit through such a long video. That would be no fun for anyone. No one wants to sit through a video which is an hour, 2 hours long. Something in the region of about 20 to 30 minutes is about standard now for a gaming video. So what I'm going to try and do is edit them down to roughly about 20 to 30 minutes, if I can get away with it. I may creep near the 40 mark, but it depends what game I'm playing. But hopefully that's what's going to be happening next. So I'm going to choose a brand new game to start playing after today, and I'll edit it down. I have a couple in mind, and we'll give it a little test drive, and if they seem to come across good, and the editing works well, then I will continue making videos with the editing software, and I'll do more Fernbus and fishing off Atlantic, and I will do those, but I will edit those videos down instead of live streaming them. It's not to say live streaming will make a complete disappearance, because they won't, but at the moment you've got to understand that I'm at the beginning of my journey here, and with only, at the current time of speaking to you guys, I only have 11 subscribers, so I don't really get anybody making an appearance in my streams, which seems a bit futile, a bit pointless. So I'm probably better off having edited videos and uploading them in my own time, and then building my YouTube channel from that, and then fingers crossed I can start streaming again with a few more people joining and making them a bit more interesting. Right, anyway, enough rambling on. Right, so we're starting at the depot, which is here. Now, we could head straight to the bus station, which is what it's asking us to do. I still haven't figured out what an event centre is. I don't think it's anything in particular. I don't think it gives us anything. I don't think it's a place where we can go purchase buses. I think it is just literally like these sightseeing locations dotted around. It's just somewhere where there is an event going on, and we can go and look at it and view it, which we will do. But we are going to head round to the Berlin Victory Column. That is where we're going to go first, which is, I believe, just out of this gate. So we're going to start up the old truck. We're going to drive out of here and make our way. I'm hoping I can turn left here, and yet again, no sooner have we started the actual journey, and not only that, my seating position is all wrong yet again. Every time I start a new stream, I have to sort out my seating position. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, better not do that. Down one. No, hang on. I'm moving forward because I'm accelerating. Here we go. There we go, that's the button I wanted. Okay, that's fine. That's good. Right, yeah. So I just crushed that car because when I should have put it in drive, in park. I didn't. And unfortunately, as I was adjusting my seat, it was causing the truck, or the bus, sorry, to drive forward. Right, we need to get. We're not going to have much fun today. Oh, no, come on, mate. Come on. You can see I'm pulling out, and it's still you decide to cause me problems. There we go. So let's have a little nosy on down towards this first location on the map where we can go and view. I'm not sure what this is. I better stop in time. I believe it is the not the Brandenburg Gate, but it is the, what is this place here? The Berlin Victory Column is what we're about to go and view. Our first sightseeing location in Berlin before we start today's trip, to a short trip, but nonetheless a trip itself. But I have to wait for the lights. As always, I have to wait for the lights. Okay. Let's see what's around this corner. Hopefully the AI are going to behave for me today. Oh, there it is there. So that is the column. That is the Berlin victory column. That's pretty impressive. I mean, we could just get out and have a look at it, couldn't we? But the bus is facing the wrong way. Maybe when we come back, we will have a look at it. We'll head round towards the Brandenburg Gate, which is, I think, the main obvious location to go and visit in Germany. It's like the Eiffel Tower, isn't it? In Berlin, it's the Brandenburg Gates. In Paris, it's the Eiffel Tower. So that is what we're going to do. That's still pretty impressive, that tower. Although I can't quite see it because it's behind the column of the window there. We'll have a little another look at that when we come back. I'm going to get over, and I'm probably going to cause a light accident here. But hey, we're not in Rome, we're in Berlin, but when in Rome, and all that jazz. I need to get over, don't I? Sorry, I'm coming across. So that looks like that's the television. Oh, I can't I go down there? You're kidding me. No way. I cannot go down this road. I can't visit the Brandenburg Gates. How annoying is that? I'm literally only there, but it will not let you drive down to the Brandenburg Gate. I can see it ahead of me. It's literally right ahead of us there. Maybe what happens if I put this into park a minute, and we're just going to leave the bus and see if we can walk down there. Slappy24, hey brother, finally caught your stream. Oh, hi Slappy, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. We have an issue here. We're causing a bit of a traffic jam here in Berlin. There's the Victory Memorial column thing there. And what we're trying to do is head down towards the Brandenburg Gate. But, for some reason, my bus, and I can't even walk it. How can you not go down there? You can just see it right ahead of us though. Right down there is the Brandenburg Gate. Such a sighting, in all of sightings in Germany, and we're not even allowed to go and visit it. That is shocking. What's the point in having the most iconic landmark in Germany, in Berlin, with the television tower behind, and we can't even access down the road? I don't think there's another way around either. No, literally all roads leading down to the gate is blocked. So that's the Berlin television tower, and that is definitely the Brandenburg Gate, but we can't visit it for some reason. Such a shame. Such a shame. Right, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. We need to let's just get the outside view. We've got to try and turn this bad boy around now without causing a massive ruckus. Have I got the handbrake on? Yeah, I've still got the handbrake on. Okay, there we go. This could be interesting. A little bit annoyed that we can't access the complete road down to the Brandenburg Gate. Slightly annoyed. Traffic here is so bad. It's like I've got to keep waiting for red lights to change before I can gain access. Do I just barge my way through? See, in GTA 5 you wouldn't hesitate, would you? You'd just ram raid the lot of them. Let's see if we can slip our way on the pavement here and shoot down in between these traffics, in between these vehicles. There we go. Right, let's go. That is astonishing at the fact that we cannot access that road. I am completely and utterly gobsmacked by that. But he will not allow us to go down there. I was so looking forward to seeing the Brandenburg Gate as well. You can just sort of see it down there. See, all them lot are going down there, why can't we? Unless it's a DLC that we're waiting for. Be about right, innit? Spend about 30 quid. And then you can access the sites. Okay, we'll shoot our way back around. I'm going to go through a red light, because that's the sort of mood I'm in today. And we're going to park our bus. Headlong into a wall. Going to park our bus somewhere down here, so we can get a good angle on the actual... Can we zoom out? Oh, we can zoom in, can't zoom out. We can't get the entire column in, right? We need to go forward then, don't we? Sorry, there's me trying to get a good angle on the for a thumbnail. It's all about the thumbnail. It's all about the thumbnail. Let's go down there. Trying to get that in view. Not having a good start today. I got police there and God knows what. That's not too bad. You zoom in a little bit, get rid of that telegraph pole. Nah, you can't get that in, can you? We could just go right across the road, couldn't we? Just block everyone. Block everyone. Knock down a few poles, as you do in Germany. Why? This isn't how you're meant to play the game, by the way, guys. Not at all. Not at all. I'm trying to get a decent thumbnail. And why? I don't know, really. I don't know why I'm trying to. Right, this is pointless. This is pointless. Right, let's go and have a look at the event center. So if we turn right down here, this will take us to the event center. So let's do that. Let's go down to the event center. We're just going to bypass the traffic because we are in a bit of a rush today. Let's go. Well, we've seen the memorial statue. We've sort of seen the Brandenburg Gate. Let's head down to the event center and see what that's all about. Going to break a few local laws here. Right, where are we? Whereabouts is it? Right, end of this road should be the event center. Let's go and see what that's all about. You should see it because there'll be loads of like buses parked outside. And here it is. Here's the event center. All the flags flying and the buses outside. So what we'll do is crash into this car. We won't get a strike for it because we haven't started the game yet. But we're going to just park our bus here. Like nothing's actually happened. Put it into neutral and put it in that. We'll switch off the engine to save some fuel. Be kind to the environment, and we're going to take a little mosey on over to the event center and see what it has to offer. And there it is. Can I go into first person mode? No. I was hoping I could go like into like a third person mode as the bus driver, but this is the event center in Berlin. I don't think it can you gain access to the buses? Not that side you can't. No, you can't. They're all MANs anyway, aren't they? So there's nothing that we can't drive. But yeah, let's see, we'll use this as our thumbnail today, shall we? Try and get a good angle on it. We could get both our buses in it, couldn't we? That looks pretty crap. I ain't gonna lie. That looks pretty cool though. What about that? The event center. That'll make a good thumbnail. Just trying to line her up. There we go. The event center in Berlin. That looks pretty cool. We may use that one today as our thumbnail. The event center. Oh dear. Apparently there should be some music, but I think I've switched off music. So if I was to go to settings, go down to audio, and just increase my music setting, I just want to see what music is played here, because apparently it's quite snazzy. So I'll just get this up to that, accept that. Let's just see if there is any music. Can we go inside? Let's find the entrance, I suppose. The entrance should be around here somewhere. The logo's saying in there. God, why has it gone dark? Why has it gone so dark? Feels like I'm in some sort of like oh no. What the hell? It feels, my God, this is like doomsday right here. As soon as I take two steps that way, I'm out of it. What the? What's going on? Whoa! And then it's okay again. It's like I've entered like the Twilight Zone. Look, as soon as I walk this way, the Twilight Zone. Welcome to your parallel universe, where death will rain down on you. Dun, dun, dun. Then we walk out of it, and it's absolutely fine again. What the hell? They even sell trucks here as well, unless they're just supplying, Whoa! How bizarre. I've never seen that before. It's like I'm in Stranger Things or something. It literally feels like I'm in Stranger Things. Oh, that is, God, that made me jump then. Alright, okay, let's go around it. Again, it's done it again. It's obviously a rendering issue of some kind. It definitely feels like the upside down or something. And then it's fine again. Cue the, cue the Stranger Things music. Whoa, can we go in? I want to go in, man. That looks really cool in there. I want to go in. Can we go in? It's all gone very dark out here. What's that? The TML showroom. It's like it's something that hasn't officially been launched yet. Like possibly a DLC or something. But for some reason, that's just reset me back to the bus, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's odd. That is odd. I don't think there is another way in. But we'll just try again. Yeah, there it goes again. My God, that is strange. So I physically can't access. Oh, have I gone in? Am I in? No, I'm not in. Whoa. Go on, let me in then. I just want to go on in, man. I'm so desperate to get in there right now. It's not happening, is it? Anyone got a brick I'll put the window through? It's closed, isn't it? It's closed. I wonder if it goes black when you're in the bus. So, it's an event centre. Now, I stupidly asked the question on a forum what the event centre was for. And I got the most stupidest reply back. It's an event centre. Laugh out loud. It's like, well, I know it's an event centre, but what is it for? As in, I know it's for doing events, but what do you physically get from it? Can you go inside? Which obviously I've just tried and you can't. Apparently there's meant to be music and there isn't any music. Which that's the point. I better just turn that music down before we don't get copyrighted for it. So let's turn that down. And then what we're going to do is get back on the bus and go and look for another, yeah. Shut the door. I wonder if it will go black again though. Strange, we'll see in a minute. Right, okay, so we've done that. The event centre has pretty much not a lot to offer. Over here we have the Berlin Funkturm, whatever that is. So we can get to that via this road here, but obviously these darked out roads we can't gain access to. And over here we have the stadium, which we can go and visit. So we will definitely go and do that quickly. Have a look at the stadium. So we need to go follow the sat nav. Before we turn left, we just go straight on, and that should lead us to the actual stadium itself. So let's go and do that. Let's go and check out the stadium, and then obviously the Funkturm, whatever that is. 2 people watching, man. That's cool. Whoever's joined. I don't know if it's still Slappy24 who's watching. I've only got 1 comment on the stream so far, so if anyone else has written a comment, I can't see any other comments. I thought I did see one pop up, but we'll go from there. There we go, live chat. There we go. I've changed the settings to live chat. Yeah, man, sub to my channel, brother. I got a lot of Fernbus stuff on my channel. Cool, I'll check that out, Slappy24. I will definitely do that, no problem. I just saw that comment. I did see something come up earlier, but it didn't pop up on my chat until I changed it to top chat. I've moved over to live chat now, so it's come up. So yeah, I will definitely check you out, Slappy24. I will go and subscribe to you. Not a problem. I probably, to be fair, can go and do that now. Oh no, I can't access it at the moment, but I will definitely locate you after I finish my stream and give you a sub. What is going on here? The AI are just literally... Do you know what? We're going to be here all day. There is no lights. It's just the AI doing AI crap again, isn't it? It's just not knowing whether they're coming or going at a giveaway junction. And unfortunately, everyone's going and no one's actually giving way. So we're just going to bypass our way through. Before we start our journey today, our official proper journey, where we play the game what it's meant to be played for, or like, we will definitely sort out our seating position. It's not quite where I want it to be. So we should be now. I've got to turn here, and then I know there's coppers there, but what they're going to do? They haven't done a lot to me yet, so I'm going to absolutely hit that pole. Wipe out the pole, go through a red light, bypass the police, go through another red light, about to wipe out this blue car. It's because I'm not taking the game seriously at the moment. I'm doing a little bit of sightseeing before we start. I'm causing chaos in Berlin. Chaos in Berlin, that's what it is. Right, so we should have the stadium literally at the end of this road. Just going to fly on down and see if we can see it. Fingers crossed it'll be at the end of this road, and I think that is it there. Hopefully we don't suddenly... Oh, hopefully we don't suddenly hit a dead end like the Brandenburg Gate. So this is the stadium. Wow, okay. Not as impressive as I thought it was going to be, but nonetheless, it's still a stadium. I don't know if we can go in. It looks all barricaded up. There's a lot of barriers over there. But what we will do is just take a little mosey on over and just see if we can get through the gate. Maybe there's a game on today. No, there's no chance, is there? We ain't getting through that. Possibility of maybe jumping over, but if we jump over, are we going to be able to jump back again? And that wasn't going to happen. It's a pretty cool stadium though. Not really much for us to do down here, is there? Obviously, it's not game day. There's no games on. I'm causing a bit of tailbacks there, so let's jump back in. There's one more place that I want to go in and find out, and that is the Functrum, whatever that is. No idea, and better not reverse, that would cause problems. Right, let's get out of here. Causing so much chaos in Berlin. Right then, so if we go down this road, where are we? Up here, and we will, if we drive straight past the bus station, we'll see this Berlin Functrum thing, and that should be the last real place to go and see in Berlin, because we can't get down to the Brandenburg Gate, which is there, and we can't get to the British television tower, but we can see it from a distance. Why have they not included that in the game? Why are they all cut? Why are they all blacked out? It makes no sense. Maybe it's a future DLC, maybe, I don't know, but it makes no sense why there's roads there but you can't access them. For me personally, it spoils it a little bit, because it's just another way of making money if they have saved it for like a DLC or something. Because I know very, very soon they're bringing out the Denmark DLC, so it'll be a new map. So hopefully down here in a minute we'll be taking a right and then moving over to the bus station. Oh, there's that. I was going to say it was like a pyramid in front then, but it wasn't. It was the memorial column, the victory column thing in front of us, with the television tower in the far distance there. And it's starting to rain as well now in Berlin. Right, okay, so the bus station is literally here on our right side now, which we're just going to curb it and keep going. We need our wipers on because we're not going to be able to see. So that's the Functrum thing, whatever that is. I don't even know what a Functrum is. Does anyone know what a Functrum is? It looks like it does look a little bit like the Eiffel Tower, doesn't it? What we'll do is we'll do a U-turn. We'll do a U-turn. And then come on back. I was just going to swing around there, but I don't think I will. I'm probably going to cause a lot of havoc. I am going to go for it. I'm in one of those moods today. It's not the official start yet, guys. I can do what I like. It's not going to affect my my XP. It's when I start hauling passengers, that's when I've got to start worrying about crashing into things. Right. So this is the Functrum thing. Right, let's park it up here a minute. Actually, no, we won't park it under there because I won't be able to see nothing. So let's just put the handbrake on. Let's go and have a look at this Functrum. It looks like an Eiffel Tower, doesn't it? It definitely looks like the Eiffel Tower. It's a very poor version of it. Like someone's like got a Meccano set and they've only got half the bits. Okay, I have no idea what that is. There's obviously steps going up it. There's no way, I don't think there's a way to gain access to it, but that is it. Cool. Oh well, that was worth watching, waiting to go and see. Right. Just doesn't look right, does it? I don't know if it's some sort of broadcasting tower or whether it is sort of like a landmark of some kind. I don't know what the base of it looks like. I can't quite see it, but just take a little wander down here in the rainy, drizzly. I don't even know what the time is, but yeah, oh well. It's a tower. End of. Okay, let's get to the bus stop. Let's actually physically do what we're meant to be doing, and that's get some passengers on board and do our next route. We've done a bit of sightseeing. Completely failed at sightseeing. Instead, we just caused tremendous amounts of havoc. Luckily, the bus station is literally just down here. Well, we've seen a few sites, haven't we? We've seen a few sites. The Brandenburg Gate was the one I really, really wanted to go and view, and unfortunately, the computer said no. I know it's red. I know it's red. I will do it properly when I start from here. I will even wait for the barrier. That's how I'm going to start taking the game seriously now. Although the barrier's not opening. Come on, then open it up. There you go. It would be helpful if you opened up the other barrier as well. That would be... Yeah, I'm in a bus, not a car. Thank you very much. Right. So it's telling me to nip round here. God, my seating position is awful at the moment. I need to sort that out. Let's shoot round this bit. And there are our lovely collection of lemmings to board. I'm so nice, aren't I? Right, okay, let's put that into park and neutral. Right, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to do the air, didn't I? Hang on. 2 seconds. Let's open up that door. No, that's the one. Yeah, let's open up that door and drop the air down. That's good. Let's open this up so they can get their bags on board. Let's start. Where are you bound for, dude? Well, I don't know. You tell me. Is the display broken? Oh, sugar, right. Yeah. 2 seconds. The voices are... Do you know what? The voices are quite low, aren't they? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boost up the voice to 100. So I can't really hear what they're saying. And it's always nice to hear what they have to say, because 9 times out of 10 it's a load of rubbish. So basically what he's asking is we turn on the coffee, turn on the Wi-Fi, turn on the toilet sign, turn on that, and this is the one we want. They need to know where they're going, don't they? Before we can board them. There we go. Now you can board. Let's do express check-in. All that. And he's not even on the right bus. All that. He made me get back on the bus, turn on my display sign, and you're not even boarding this actual bus. Wasting my time. Right, you can come on. I do love the express check-in. It does save so much time. He says, struggling to actually do it. Hello. Hello. Maybe I should have turned the engine off, which I'm probably going to go and do now, because that's one thing I always forget to do, is turn the engine off, because it drowns everything out. Right, where do you want to go? Magdeburg. Magdeburg. Right, let's find Magdeburg and give you a ticket. There we go, Magdeburg. Are we? I don't even know if we're going to Magdeburg. Are we going to Magdeburg? We obviously are.
Oh, good.
I'm glad someone knows, because I don't. I've not really looked at the map, so... Cool. Let's get you on. And you... Ticket Potsdam. I don't think we're going to Potsdam, are we? We're only going to 2 locations. Because I did a bit of sightseeing. Don't you realise that? This is a short trip today, mate. We're going... Potsdam. I don't think we're going to Potsdam. I swear we're not going to Potsdam. Well, we obviously are. God dear me, what do I know? Hello. Where are you going to? Magdeburg. Well, we obviously are going to Magdeburg, so I've already done a ticket for that. So, I need to have a look at my my route, don't I, really? Because they seem to know more than I do. Because I know very little.
Hello.
Come on then, log on in. Is that everybody? Yeah, because you're not coming aboard, are you? Oh, why not? Oh, you want a ticket? Hang on then. Hang on. Come here. Hello. There we go. Where are you going? Magdeburg. How did I miss you, sir? Stood there in the rain, waiting for me to give you a ticket, and I just blatantly ignore you. Where's Magdeburg? There we go. Let's check. Yeah, you're good. You're good to go, mate. Come on board. Right then. I think that is everybody. What we'll do is we'll just bring up our phone. Oh, and silence rains down on me. No rain, no noise. Okay, check in. And if we go, it looks like we have checked everybody in. Normally, if you go to the to-do, yeah, it's all blank. That's good. Right, let's close that. Let's close that. Let's get on board. Start the engine up. Let's close that one and bring the air up. So that's on, that's on, that's on. I'm not worried about locking. That's on. We'll do the announcement thing in a minute. What is the current temperature? 19. So you need to set the aircon. Ideally, there's got to be a quicker way of cycling through the views. Because say if I'm in the cockpit view now and I want to go to the exterior view, I've got to go through this, 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 this to get to the outside views. There's got to be a quicker way. If someone knows, feel free to tell me, because I have not got a clue. Right. Let's turn on that. We got a button for cruise control, so that's okay. We'll turn the aircon on because they're going to be saying they're cold. Put it up to 22. Let's just sort out our seating position, because at the moment I'm not overly chuffed with it. Do that. That's fine. We'll go up a little bit. Bring it back a little bit. That'll do. That's all right. I'm happy with that. We got our mirrors on the screen. Everything's on the screen. We're good. So we're happy with that. I think I'm pretty much there. Let's get the wipers on. Full, whatever it is. Click R3. Okay. For outside view. Do you know what? I never knew that. Thing is, every time I press the reason why I haven't actually pressed that button is because if I hold down, is it the L3? Doesn't it reset the bus or something? So I'm very cautious about pressing down on the L3 because it always spawns me somewhere else. I didn't realise that. Thank you. That's something I've learned. So Slappy24, you are my hero tonight. My only hero really, because you're the only one watching. But I do appreciate you being here, just to give me that little. Oh man, I love that. Look. Oh, this is great. Oh, I can't get enough of that. Hang on. Yeah, brilliant. I haven't got to go through this. I can just do that. Oh, it's both of them together to reset. Okay. Oh, that's probably what I was doing wrong then. Okay, well, I'll avoid doing that, that's for sure. Anyway, enough messing around with the R3 button. Let's get... Oh, I was going to check my route, wasn't I? Because I've got no idea where I'm going, where the passengers are telling me I've got to go somewhere. Oh, there's a parking bay there as well. I didn't realise that. Okay, so we've got to come out of here, and we're going to be going to Potsdam. So we are going there. I didn't realise. So we're going to go to Potsdam first, and then we're going to come back out, circle round, head this way, and we're going to end up going to Magdeburg. Okay, that's fine. Didn't someone have another ticket for something? Can't remember now. I thought they were like had a ticket for. Don't know. No idea. Right. And what we do have to do. I think Slappy has gone now. I was going to ask him another question, but he has decided to leave, which is fair enough because there's only so much Fernbus you can watch before you start falling asleep. I know, I've been there. It's Magdeburg Busdorf. Okay, that's probably what I saw. That's what I was trying to check. Okay, so what I was going to ask Slappy before he had to go was, how do I start the ride from this menu? Because every time I go up on the D-pad, it sort of skips the start ride button. It doesn't matter what I do. If I go all the way down, it just won't highlight start ride. I'm on the exit menu going up. If I go across the settings and up, it misses it. Save up, misses it. Go to the far right arrow, misses it. Doesn't matter what I do. I could go to check-in, sail, But as soon as I do that and it says leave current route, if I press cancel and now press up, it highlights start route. Is that a glitch? It really is bizarre. It would not let me do that before it threatened to exit me out of the route. But we've done it now. We've started route. I mean, what time were we meant to bloody leave? We were meant to leave at 10:02. We are very late. We're very late. We need to be there in 16 minutes. We're running a little bit behind. Right. Parking brake is still on. Oh, Slippy is still here. Cool. Hopefully he heard everything that I said about the start ride feature, because it would not let me highlight it straight off the bat without threatening to leave the actual main menu. What does he have to say? I think I earned a sub from you, laugh out loud. You have earned a sub from me, man. I will definitely sub for you, man. I don't know if you saw what I was going on about. I'm running behind anyway, so it doesn't matter. Right, if I go to this menu here, before you leave the depot, you get start ride at the bottom. And you always seem to be highlighted on the bottom bar. If I go across, you're always on like the exit door. But when you press up, it will not highlight start ride or start route. It won't let me do it. It's like it will just bypass it all the time until I threaten to actually leave the game like that, the route, and I press cancel. Then it gives me the option to go up and start ride. Do you have that same issue, or is it just a glitch and everyone has it, or is it just signaling can't get the words out tonight. Is it just singling me out? Can't say that bloody word for some reason. Signaling me out. I don't know. The word's there somewhere. I'm a bit dyslexic. I do apologise. Oh, it's always been there. It's a glitch. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, isn't it? It's an actual pain in the ass. It's always been there. Okay. Oh, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light. I'm trying to play this game properly now without running red lights. I've just literally gone through one. Set your traffic density to 45 for better experience. Okay, let's do that now then. That's another thing about this game that I find frustrating. Is every time you start a new game, you load up the game from scratch and you go to say graphics. Now, I originally set this all to epic when I originally started this series on YouTube. But every time I have to change it to epic every time I start, and I've forgotten to do it today. So I'll just do it now. Hopefully it won't reset the game. I don't think it will because I've had to do it before. But it just resets all the settings every time you start the game. So let's have a look. Traffic density. I don't think it's on this page. Although this is in-game. Vehicle, hang on. Oh, the AI traffic will save, but graphics won't. Why won't the graphics save? That's bizarre. That is bizarre. Right, okay. So where is the actual AI section then? Surely it'd be under game, wouldn't it? Surely it'd be under game. Passenger comments. Where is AI then? Surely it'd be under game. Vehicle, speed. Oh, AI, right at the bottom. Here we go. I missed it. Obviously, I just bypassed it. So set it to 45. Why did I have it on 100? Christ almighty. No wonder I'm struggling. Bloody 100. No wonder there's so much bloody traffic everywhere. Right, okay. 45. Done. That's done. Cool, man. Thanks for that. On the bottom. Yeah, I finally found it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know why graphics won't save. Anyway, we've set that. I'm gonna go. I think it's gone red. Probably. Oh no, it hasn't. No. Oh, it's gonna be. Sorry, didn't mean to. Yeah, I probably Slappy. I will love you for that, man, because that's gonna save me a lot of time. Do you know what? It never even occurred to me. Do you know what? I knew it was there, because I've watched streams on this myself before I brought the game to see whether or not I was interested in getting it or not. And I remember a lot of people saying about change your AI density or the traffic density. and I just slipped my mind. And there's been 2 occasions now, one in Albeck, which I think was my part 2 stream, where I was basically arriving at my last location, my last bus stop in Albeck, and or I don't know how you pronounce it, and the traffic was so heavy that they were bumper to bumper, literally down every road in that town, and I had to literally bypass all the traffic by bumping up on the curbs because none of the traffic was relieving itself. They were literally all at a give-way junction, and everyone was just driving into each other, and no one was actually clearing a path through. It was just stalemate. So this should make that now a million times better, so I thank you for that. I got to get dressed for work, so oh cool, man. Oh, okay, what do you live? Where do you live, man? Do you do night shifts? Are you in the UK, or are you do you live somewhere else? Like, is it like America or something like that? Because oh, the rain is stopping. The rain is stopping. Damn it! See, that's another thing in this game that bugs the bloody hell out of me. Is the wipers are so far down the the options. That's something that they need to address. If I stop here now, I'm gonna have this quick discussion because I can. I think I just called a pile up behind me. Never mind. So you've got drive, right? Okay. So why on earth would you have drive that close to the beginning of the option menu? Because once you put it into drive, you don't need to change it again unless you need to reverse, which is very rare. Like starting your engine, you start your engine, you're not going to need to do that again for a while. And even when you do it, you're going to be stationary, so you can flick down the menu to get to it. But when you're driving along, for things like the windscreen wipers, the sun visor, not necessarily the window, but certainly your lights, they should all be down this end. Well, those two are, to be fair, down that end, but the window wipers should be like the first thing in the line, because it's the first thing you need to get to when you're driving along. It's like auto cruise, but luckily they've managed to solve that with the hotkey, the shortcut key on the D-pad. But for the wipers, I always tend to where's the wipers, and I'm drifting like 3 or 4 lanes, causing a complete and utter pandemic. Well, not pandemic, that's not releasing a virus, am I? Oh, lights. I mean, I'm causing pandemonium is what I'm trying to say. Oh cool, you live in the USA. I've got a night shift tonight. Oh man, it's gonna be a long day for you then. You got a point with the hotbar. Yeah, I just don't understand why they put the things that you have to get to when you're stationary, like the ignition and changing gear. They will all be done when you're stationary, so you have time to go down that bar to get to it. But when you're like on a motorway and it's absolutely chucking it down with rain, because obviously that's when you need to activate your wipers, you've got to go like 6 or 7 options down. I mean, the problem is, unlike PC where you've got a keyboard and you've got more keys to assign buttons to like for your wipers, your headlights, you can assign certain buttons to do certain things, where you don't have that option on console. You only have so many buttons. So I understand that issue, that they've had to prioritise obviously cruise control, because that is a big priority, because nobody wants to be, oh, it's still bloody red, isn't it? No one wants to be able to go down that long line of choices to get to auto cruise, when that, I think auto cruise control was further down than the wipers. That's why everyone complained. But wipers are still an issue. It should be closer, in my opinion, a lot closer. But I suppose you can only ask for so much. You can always find something to have a moan about, a little niggle about. But the game itself seems to run quite smoothly since the last patch. Still get the odd glitch. I find them quite comical. I quite enjoy them, to be fair. Like the random tractors, or I even came across the fire on the motorway. I don't know which stream that was now, but I came across a fire on the motorway, which I've never seen before. Trees growing in the middle of the road. That was quite humorous. and then random AI just parking directly behind me for no reason, which I could have just gained access to and moved the car myself, but what fun would that be? I decided to reverse into it instead. But yeah, I just wish now that they would do what they've done with this, with Tourist Bus Simulator, and start ironing out a few of the issues in that to make it at least playable. Bring it up to the same level as Tourist Bus. Bring it up to the same level as Fernbus, sorry. Because I think Tourist Bus is still quite unplayable at times. Including not being able to save your games and stuff like that. Or games not saving and you lose progress because it gets corrupted, and I think it's a lot more glitchier and a lot more buggier as well, to be fair. Anyway, we're not far from this one. We are really late, I'm not going to lie. We were meant to arrive at 10:36 and it's now 10:53. Yeah, we've not been playing it like we should be. We have been slightly going off track in tonight's stream. But hey, it's a game. It's there to be played and enjoyment. And you are not going to be playing a game like this. I mean, you can try and play it as realistically as you can in terms of not hitting any cars and not skipping any red lights, or skipping red lights, or whatever it is you try and do, but I'm afraid to say the AI will not allow you to do that. Let me just switch off my engine, because like I say, it gets rather loud. Oh, I didn't drop my air, did I? Gotta drop my air, man. I gotta drop. You might have someone with a disability. You've got to drop your air. Let's open up the doors as well. Drop me air. Oh, I never did the service announcement, did I? At the end, the safety announcement. I'll do it on the next one. Right, let's open up the luggage. Let's open up the luggage. Okay, so.
Ciao. Fahren
Ciao.
Sie in meine Cool.
Yeah, on you get. Where are you, my love? There you go.
Hi. Das Ticket.
Hiya.
Ciao.
Just give me a ticket and get on the bus.
Grüezi. Ist das gültig? Danke.
Yep, just get on the bus. There's actually quite a few
Sie
here,
wollen
isn't there?
bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
I
Ciao.
mean, we've only got one more stop to go to.
Guten Tag. Sie
Because
wollen
we did
bestimmt
the
mein Öl.
randomness at the beginning with the sightseeing,
Ciao. Das Ticket. Bitteschön. Cool.
causing absolute chaos in the city centre.
Fahren Sie in meine Richtung.
Hence why we're
Sehr
so
freundlich.
late
Tag.
Arriving.
Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ciao.
which we're probably going to lose a bit of XP for.
Mahlzeit. Hier ist mein Ticket.
Hopefully we can crawl back some
Danke.
time now.
Mahlzeit. Ist das gültig?
That's why I'm sort of rushing through these check-ins. Anyone else? Anyone else for any more? Come on down. Price is right. No? Cool. Right, let's close that up. Oh, sorry, man. Didn't realise I pressed it. Close the door. Everyone's aboard. Let's close that up. Start the engine. Oh, no, I better not put it in the drive. I'm not going to start the engine yet. Put it into drive. I think I need to raise the air as well, don't I? That's on, that's on, that's on. We better do the service announcement, because we never did it last time. Oh, I need to do start ride. Oh, and yet again, it doesn't let me do it. Okay, so we should be leaving here at 10:38. It's 10:58. But we're not meant to be arriving until 1:06, so we got to try and claw back some time. We don't have to take a break, which is good. So let's get the wheels rolling. The wheels on the bus go round and round and all that jazz. I don't think we've left anyone behind. Oh, curbstone. Oops. Red light. My apologies. 185 kilometers to our next location, so we are going now. We only made a brief stop to this one. This one didn't take long at all. This is going to take a little bit longer all the way down here, but it still should only take us 10-15 minutes if that, and then we're good to go.
Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind...
Where are these traffic lights? Oh, here we go. I was going to say, the traffic lights are taking a while.
So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen.
Alright, let's get cracking.
Holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert...
I want to go straight on and it's green. That's good enough for me.
Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell
red.
Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter.
I've got to go right here because I cannot physically go straight on. Another road that's closed. Where does that lead then? That's interesting to know. Yeah, seems to be a lot of roads that you cannot go down.
Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und
Who knows why?
an Bord bei Flixbus.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We are glad to have you aboard, and we can hopefully get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information to you about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory aboard this bus, so please keep the seatbelts fastened for your entire journey. That's enough of that. I'm probably really bugging you all right now. If you're watching this on catch up. And why I'm laughing with a snort tonight, I don't know. I seem to be going... Oh, screen. Keep going. We've got to get there for 1:06, so we've got to claw some time back. Red light. It feels like the bus is always skidding there when you brake. I noticed, I think in the last stream when I was driving and I took it to the exterior view, I did a bit of a brake test and I saw the wheels literally look like they were skidding.
Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire
Right then.
by email to give us
Hopefully this will go green soon so we can get a shift
You can
on.
also use it to share your suggestions, ideas,
Let's go.
and requests.
We want to get there by
To
1:06.
assist. And now, we can find
Hopefully that's the last set of traffic lights for a while.
We hope you have a relaxing journey. And enjoy
You're not going to have a relaxing journey with me in control. Not the way I brake and accelerate, that's for sure. Right, looks like we are finally on our way now. We're out of the town, which is good because I was getting a little bit frustrated with the traffic lights, trying to make sure I didn't skip any. But we're good. It's all good. What's that in front? It looks like a column or something. Was that Berlin maybe? It's just not rendered in properly. Someone's yawning in the back as well. Am I boring you, mate? Am I boring you? I could soon wake you up with a sudden harsh brake. Oh, which I am actually trying to do. I'll tell you what, why does the brakes always sound like they're... Ah, yeah.
Oh, jetzt habe ich meinen Kaffee verschüttet.
You spilt your coffee and I've just scratched the entire side of the bus. Good thing this is only a game, not real life. Right, yeah, I don't know why the braking noise sounds like you're skidding across ice. Oh, you like the stream? Oh, cool, man. I wasn't sure how it would come across to people because these sorts of games can either go one or two ways. They can. I mean, I've watched a few myself, and I know after a while they can sort of send you off to sleep a little bit because they are simulators, and unless you're playing them yourself, there's only so many roads you can watch someone drive down. So it is hard to sort of keep someone engaged, I suppose, especially in a stream because it's not edited in any way. But I am hoping after today I can do a few more videos that are going to be edited and try and keep the viewing time down so I can make a few videos that are like half an hour long instead of an hour, 2 hours long, if that makes sense. Because when people come across your videos on YouTube and they see any sort of video of a game they want to watch, they tend to gonna go for one that's 20 to 30 minutes long than one that's been streamed for like 2 hours, you know. Because I've been there myself. I know exactly what I like to look for, and unfortunately, unless you edit videos, you're not going to get much of an audience. I'm glad you like the long streams. I'm not saying they're going to disappear 100%, because I love doing streams because you get to engage with well, people like yourselves. But up until now, you're the only person really that's entered my stream, and this is the first stream since I've started, and I think I started last Friday. Let's Go, that still cracks me up every time I go past a Let's Go truck. I don't know if you have Tesco's in America, but In this country we have Tesco's, and it's literally a carbon copy of that, but just renamed. Even the logo is exactly the same. Yeah, up until today I've had nobody to speak to in my streams. It's just been basically me doing the entire stream on my own and hoping people will watch them on catch up after it's been, after the stream's finished. But like I say, a lot of people don't want to watch a video that's 2 hours long unless it's an actual stream live, unless, like myself, I tend to watch a few streams that have been recorded before and watch them back if it's a game like this, just so I can get a feel for the game. But yeah, it's a hard one. But there are some games that do need editing, if that makes sense. Like fishing North Atlantic, when you're going around the ocean dropping buoys and you've got 50 buoys to drop, you're going to get a bit bored after about the 5th, 6th buoy. You've seen how it works, you've seen how the process goes, and you want to now get to the next stage, which was the hauling in of the nets or the pots or the lines or whatever it is. So editing that down or speeding the video up a little bit will help, I guess, attract more viewers. But games like this I always do like to stream though, because you get to enjoy the entirety of the trip, whereas if it's edited down, you're going to get like 2 or 3 minutes of me driving down the motorway, and then all of a sudden I'm either gone into the back end of a car or or I'm at my final destination, and you've missed all the fun bit in between, especially in these games where the random AI-ness just tends to do what the hell it likes to do. But we're 103 kilometers away now from Magdeburg. We're meant to be getting there at 1:06, and it's now 11:44, so we are trying to claw some time back, because unfortunately we were late leaving Berlin and we were extremely late arriving at Potsdam. I mean, it's not like I didn't contribute towards that, because I know I did. But hey. Oh, come on. I'm going to cause an accident there. I do think they have sorted out the AI a little bit now, though. I did notice quite a bit when I first started playing this that the AI would just suddenly stop in the middle of the road, especially going uphill, and you would just end up piling into the back of them every time. What's the it looks a bit dark out there, doesn't it? Maybe I should put my headlights on. Another thing that I've got to try and cycle through. There we go. Put my headlights on, trying to keep in a straight line. Hopefully I won't get pulled by the police for drunkenness. See, SUF. Is it SUF? What's that meant to be? UP? Is that what's that courier? UP something, isn't it? UHP or UPL or whatever it is. That's definitely a carbon copy of that company in it, by just changing the letters around. Oh, looks like we're about to get pulled over. Police check coming up. Big red dot in the middle of the road. Normally this is for a random spot check on your documents, whatever. I did drive through one once, and I think you just get a fine, maybe. I think you get a fine. But we'll do it nonetheless. We'll do it. It's all part of the fun. Hopefully they won't look back at my previous driving record in Berlin, which was absolutely chaotic. So driving license should be okay. Vehicle documents should be in line. To be fair, everything should be a-okay, because the only thing they can really do you on is your brake. And I don't need to take a break on this short trip, so I'm actually okay to carry on. You'd be pretty annoyed though, wouldn't you, if you needed to come in here to take your break and you were like dead on your time and you had to go through one of those police checks, and it done you for your taco because you tried to get to the parking bay, but you can't because you're blocked by the police and they've made you late, and then you get the fine. Anyway, we're back on the road. and all is good. You've got 63 kilometers left to do. Oh, no, nearly sideswiped that transit van there. That would have been an interesting collision. I'm actually quite surprised I've only had one incident so far, and that's only a curb hit. I don't think I've actually hit a vehicle yet that I haven't intentionally meant to hit. Oh, spoke.
Alter, wo hast du denn deinen Führerschein
You are
gemacht?
freaking kidding me, aren't you? As soon as I say that, I then get a light incident. All because of that bloody car there, that purple one, decided to move into the middle lane as I was moving into the middle lane and then hit the back end of my bus. And I was manoeuvring first. So how is that my fault? I checked that road before I moved into that lane, and he was in the third lane on the outside lane, and he decided to drift just as I was crossing the line. Son of a bitch. That's why you've got to love the AI in this game. You could literally spend so much time concentrating on trying to do it 100%. Every junction, every turn, lights, every vehicle, you know, making sure you don't hit them. And it only takes an AI to go, do you know what? You're having too much of a perfect game here. I'm either going to block you in or I'm just going to completely sideswipe you. Because I can. And they do. And they definitely do. Right then. So we are 34. We're not far away now. 1:05 is our arrival time. And it's 12:15 at the moment. So we have managed to claw the time back by breaking quite possibly a few speed limits. So fingers crossed we will get all these lovely people to the destination in one piece. We're going to be coming off there. That's another thing that I've got a little gripe about, is the sat nav. It doesn't give you prior warning of an exit until you're literally upon it, and you physically have to look at, I need to slow down here, you need to look at like the yellow road to see if you're coming off or not, and it won't show you until you're pretty much there. And normally on sat navs you'll get an arrow to say you're coming off in so many yards, meters, miles, kilometers, whatever, and it doesn't have that arrow. It literally will just tell you got to turn off when you're there at the junction, and you've either missed it or you're going too fast. So you've got to look at the road signs as well as your sat nav to sort of preempt when you've got to come off, like I did just then. Alright then, come on then, Mr. Audi wannabe. We're nearly at our final destination for tonight. A little bit of sightseeing in Berlin, causing absolute chaos. A quick trip to Potsdam down the road, and then a lovely little trip down to Magdeburg. Just got to get through these. I want to know where this van is going in the middle lane here. Oh, he's got to go left. I was going to say, he can't go straight on. He's going to have to go left, because he would literally go into the side of me if he went straight on. Okay, so we've made up the time. We're at least a good 40 odd minutes ahead of schedule in at this lovely place called Magdeburg. Probably absolutely murdered the pronunciation of that said town, but hey, no one's perfect. So this will be another town in Germany unlocked. We're getting through Germany quite swiftly now. I know. Alright, I'm speeding. All I need now is to be flashed by a camera. That will end the day off pretty well. Okay, slow down. Right, is this... I might get over here, because I do have to go straight on. You know what? I could let that taxi out, but I ain't. I just ain't. Because I know what he's going to do to me. He's just going to He's just going to hit the side of me. Right, let's go. We're nearly there. I've got to keep... Oh, I can't get over. The truck decided to beat me to it. Did he just go through a red light? I literally just looked up and he was going through the lights, but the lights were red. Were they green at any point during that crossing? And I can't rewind it back at the moment. I can rewatch it back at the end of the stream, but I can't check now. So if you're watching this on catch up, just rewind it slightly and see if that truck actually did go through a red light. And if it did, drop me a comment and let me know, because I swear he went for a red light. I swear he went for a red light. Right, let's get our right hand indicator on. 5k away, 5 kilometers away, and we are literally, we're a good half an hour. Half an hour. I don't need to turn right. Why am I turning right for? I need to go straight across. What the frick am I doing? There we go. I need to go straight on. Crisis averted. But I do think we have to go left here though. And it's green. Cool. There we go. Oh, what's that construction in front of us? It's like an obelisk or something. Very unusual. Is there a sightseeing place here? No, there's not. There's no camera symbol to say if there's anything worth viewing here. Just obviously some sort of structure that's been added. Has no real resemblance, I don't know, to where we are. I've never visited this place before, so I wouldn't know. But what I do know is we are pretty much... Oh, it's a church. It's a church tower. I thought it was bigger than that. I thought it was like in the distance or something, but it's not. It's literally just a church tower. Come on, it's green. Keep going. God dear me, you ain't got all day. Oh, no, I can see the bus stop now. Yeah, it's over there. It's just a church tower, isn't it? Right, okay. Right hand turn. And there's our destination. And we should unlock Magdeburg. There we go, Magdeburg unlocked. Yeah, we're here. We're early, guys. See, I told you I'd get you. I told you I'd get you here earlier than I thought. All right, let's turn off the lights because this is our final location of the day. Let's open up the doors. Drop the air. Let's turn off that. Turn off that. Turn off that. Turn off that. Turn off that as we are at our final destination. And let's turn the engine off. And then let's open up the luggage so they can take their bags. Job's a good one. There we have it, guys. The end of the line here at Magdeburg. And that's the tower that I was on about, right over there. And it was actually just a church tower. I thought it was like further on in the distance, like some sort of monument. Until I got closer, I didn't realise what it actually was. But yeah, there we go. Job's a good one, right. So we can log out now and let's see how well we done. Okay, so passengers transported 22 plus 10, tickets sold 4. They didn't sell any invalid tickets, which was good. So basically we did that all pretty good, really. Oh no, I want to go back. I didn't mean to press X. I wanted to see I wanted to see how else we did. Can I go back? No, I can't go back. That's just me done, isn't it? I want to see the other statistics, but I can't. Never mind. Oh, life's a bitch. How do you like the new settings? Much better now? I hope you find it as enjoyable. Yes, what's happened to the game right now? Has the stream gone down? Oh no. It was just all I could see was like a black screen. And I was like, has the game crashed? Has the stream stopped? What's happening? The PlayStation's still running? No, it just took forever to get back to the main menu. Yes, I do absolutely enjoy the AI is a lot more manageable. It's not... I think it was just overkill, wasn't it, when it was boosted up to 100? You just couldn't get anywhere. Especially in like the bigger cities. Like I've been to Paris before. I've not done it on my channel yet. I've not streamed Paris yet, but that's where we are now. Magdeburg. because that's the church tower. Look in the background on the picture. That is where we are now. That's where we've just arrived. Sorry, I just had to put that in there. So I just recognised, unless that church tower is everywhere and on many, many places, then I stand corrected. Oh, there's another one there as well. Maybe it is then. Maybe they are just generic, and they are in many towns and cities in this game. Maybe it's just a standard generic church tower. I thought it might have been just unique to Magdeburg. Also, I just hit the microphone. Getting overexcited. Yes, the AI is definitely a lot more better. It's not so much congested. I've literally been stuck in traffic for 5-10 minutes in some cities where literally you can't get anywhere because the traffic is just not moving, and there's no real reason for it. It's just the fact that the AI are getting confused and getting stuck. And you can turn the ABS brake sounds off like I do because it's not realistic with the skipping of the brakes. Oh, how do you turn the ABS brake sounds off then? How do you turn that off? Is that in settings? Because that's what's been driving me nuts. You might have missed it when I was talking about it earlier in the stream, but I kept saying throughout the stream that the brakes sound like they're skidding all the time. Every time you brake, the noise is just it just sounds awful. So let's have a little look. Is it in here? Is it in game? Let's have a little look. Would it be under Audible? No, because Audible's just that's look sensitivity, camera swinging, steering wheel speed, AI. That's just AI. So where is the ABS? ABS. Would it be in or go to audio? Okay. Okay. I've turned music off. So where would do I need to go to a specific setting? I don't really know where I need to go. Where do I need to go? Go to audio. I'm in audio. Unless you want me to turn the entirety of the. I don't really want to turn off the complete sound effects of the vehicle. It's just the brakes I want to turn off, isn't it? There is a menu button there. So is that an option there for me? Ah, here we go. Pressed on it. You got to press on it. Got you. Yeah, I've just realised. I've just pressed X on vehicle, and then it brings up. Oh, okay. Do you know what? Why can't I do engine? Doors, horn, ABS. Okay. So what do you do? Do you turn yours off completely, or do you just turn it down? Or you turn it off? Okay. ABS. Let's turn ABS off completely. Why won't it let me do engine then? Because engine just remains at 100. I'm guessing these settings will save permanently. They won't reset after you reload the game again. Everything else I really want to keep on, to be honest. I want to keep announcements on and stuff. But it won't let me go up to engine for some reason. Driving noise, yep. Except, so when I went back into audio, for some reason, it won't let me do. It skips engine for some reason. ABS off. Engine only way to get the engine is with a mouse. Really? Oh, you're on PS5. Sorry, Slippy. Slappy. Why can you only do it with a mouse? Why only with a mouse? You can do everything else but that one setting, and you need a mouse for it. Why the hell? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Because the engine noise is what I feel is the loudest. Because when you're outside the bus checking everybody in, the engine noise just drowns me out. Well, it feels like it drowns my voice when I'm talking. It just drowns me out. So I always have to make sure I switch the engine off because it's just too loud. And there's no way for me to be able to turn that down without a mouse. That's just odd. I've done ABS anyway. Don't forget to check my channel out. No, I will definitely do that, Slappy. As soon as this stream has ended, I will be straight over to give you a sub, mate. I promise. I won't hesitate to do that. I'll do that now, actually, because I'm going to end this stream anyway, because I've got to be up for work at... I've got to be up for work. What's the time now? 11:15. I've got to be up for work in... It's 11:15 at night here in the UK. And I've got to be up for work at 5. I've got to be at work for 6, but I've got to be up at 5 to start work at 6. So I could do it going to bed, really. So I'm going to end the stream now. You're going to stream now, are you, Slappy? I'll tune in, mate. If you're going to stream now, I'll come and say hello to you. We'll do a little swap. Maybe you can. I don't know how many subscribers you have, but maybe you can chuck a few subs my way just to help me out, help this little poor man out. I'm only joking, mate. Okay, no worries. I'll go and do that now. So thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you to you, Slappy24, for tuning in and making this stream a lot more pleasurable to do tonight, because I was at the end of my tether with having zero interaction with anybody whilst doing these streams, which is why I'm moving over to doing edited videos, because it just wasn't enjoyable. But after tonight, it makes me want to stream possibly a little bit more now, knowing that there is a couple of people that will tune in every now and again, especially on games like Fernbus. But yeah, we'll take each day as it comes, and some days I like playing Fernbus, some days I like playing a different game altogether. So it is what it is. Anyway, thank you again, everybody. And if you like what you see, go and give me a subscribe, give the video a like, go and hit the notification bell, all that jazz. And I'll see you all very, very, very soon. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios, guys. Goodbye.